Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm playing FTL, Faster Than Light. It's for $10 on Steam and it's pretty good, so if you like what you see then you should check it out. Today I'll be going as the Kestrel, but I do have other ships, as you can see. So, if you haven't played or haven't seen anything of FTL before, it's a strategy game where you take control of the ship, and there's sort of different scenarios that you'll find. But every time it'll be the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet, and you have to get to the end to tell your superiors. And they give you tips. So this one, there's fires, and you can just open doors to let it out, but you'll see that soon enough. So let's keep Trico on pilot. And so you just kind of move your guys around, and you get sort of a bonus. Like for engines, you get more evasion, for example. And each of these rooms serve a different purpose. Medbay, of course. Doors lets you, control the doors like this for fires and whatnot. And it's kind of like the Binding of Isaac in the way that you have resources that you have to manage accordingly. Like instead of keys and bombs, you have fuel and missiles. And you also have different weapons. Artemis uses missiles. Burst Laser does not, which is good. And I usually power down the med bay so that we can get a bit more evasion. So let's just get out of this place. And you just sort of choose a beacon, and there's different events that go on there. So here we found a weapon, which is really nice, and scrap, which is the currency in this game. The laser we can't use yet because we need more fuel slots in weapons. I'm gonna upgrade the doors for now because those are useful for intruders, which you'll see later on. There's also a store, but I haven't got enough scrap to make it viable. So yeah, I'll intervene and you'll see the first enemy here. So you can see he's got weapons, no shields, so that makes it pretty easy. You're going to be pausing a lot if you're any good at this game, otherwise you'll get destroyed. So I've just aimed for the weapons because that's all I really need to go for, so that they can't hurt me. So everything has a charge time, so just wait for that. So it damaged their weapons and took down one of their guns. And I'll just save my missiles for now. They did attack my pilot though. So this is offline, so I have 0 evasion. So I'll get 2 guys to repair it. Now their weapons are completely offline, and since this is an auto scout, then they can't repair it because there's no crew. And that's the piloting bay is all healed up now, so I'll just wait. And they're out. Drone parts. See, if you have, for example, defense drone, then it'll use up drone part to use. Thank you. So these are fuel, this little nucleus thing. I'm doing pretty well on fuel. And let's get CY back to shields where he can help them recharge faster. Again, store isn't really that useful right now. And another automated. Now this one's actually got shields, so I usually I use Artemis on the shields because it pierces through. and then after the shields are gone, then my burst laser will actually do something. So wait for it to recharge. Shields are out, so now burst laser can go for weapons. And that missed twice. They have an ion beam which puts down my shields for a few seconds. Sort of annoying, but I've taken it out with my burst laser. Let's get this set up. So early on, as you can see, it's not too hectic, not too hard, but it ramps up in difficulty later on. And they're out. Let's see, so missiles good, because we use some, scrap good, so we can upgrade stuff. I'm looking at shields, but you need to upgrade twice before you can actually do anything. That's fine. And yeah, so this is the kind of game FTL is, where you get to choose what you're doing, which is kind of nice. I like to help out. Because you usually get rewards. So again, they have shields, so we'll take that out. And they actually have drones, but I don't see any attacking me, so I'm not gonna worry too much about those. So shields are kind of down, so I'll just attack that with the burst laser. And then wait for this, and go for weapons. Actually, yeah, go for weapons. See, the ship does actually have a crew, so they can repair their shields. So I'll just kind of alternate. They got their shields back up, so I'll go for that again. And they should be out very soon. And by out, I mean destroyed. So they're kind of getting through my shield, so it's really a good idea to upgrade. Oh, they're so close to dying. What are you doing, CY? Getting shields. Okay, so we got 18 scraps from the ship that we broke, and missiles, which are good. And these guys are giving a heavy laser Mark 1, which is awesome. And it only takes 1 power. So I'll try and get that set up. I can upgrade weapons and get that heavy laser going. Or I can do shields. I think shields is better for now. But we don't have enough energy to power those up. By the way, the reason that you want guys to be in certain rooms are because they have these skills, which you can see on the right there, that they develop, and you get more of a bonus once they're more developed. But you only get those if the guys are in the room that you want them. So if CY is in sensors, then he's not going to get a shield bonus. Trico, he can go in the med bay because he's kind of weak, but I have to power that up. And he is good. So let's jump out of here. So as you can see, there's these circles here. That means that the bad guys are approaching. I forget who they are. The rebel fleet, I believe. And if they catch up to you, then you kind of have to deal with them, and they're a bit stronger, and they don't drop as good of items. So you just kind of want to avoid them and be mindful. And then the exit, you eventually have to make your way to. But until then, you explore, and you find good stuff like heavy laser ones. 8 scrap is really not that good, so they might be activated if I try to download the ship's data stores, but I'll try it. Yeah, they got activated. But it's fine, I can deal with them. So first, shields. And 10 missiles is not bad, but I might want to buy some more at the store. And it looks like we both missed, which is kind of disappointing. And they might get some hull damage because they got through my shield fairly easy. Yeah, so if you do burst laser on like weapons, for example, even with shields, you might be able to get past because this shoots 3 lasers. It's just better to do it the way I was with Artemis on shields. And they've taken out my med bay, so I'll get, I don't know how to say that, Shin. I'll get CY on it. Yeah, we keep missing with the missiles, so maybe I'll just go burst laser on shield. And that missed too. So they probably have good evasion, so for evasion you power up more engines and you can upgrade the piloting system, and that'll make it easier to dodge. So they hit us, but that's fine, we still have lots of health. Man, they're just dodging everything. Okay, now shields are out, and we can go straight for weapons. And I think that's a burst laser that they have up. Yeah, so they're pretty easily taken care of. Scrap, that's good. So let's get more power, and we'll power down engine for now, so we can get 2 shields. And then eventually, we want heavy laser to go up. So, some ship was in some trouble, and we have the option to look for survivors, but sometimes our crew will actually not make it back, like one of them. So it's sort of a risk, but I'll take it. Yeah, I lost a crew member, but sometimes you gain one, so it's not always so bad. But I couldn't say her name, so I guess that's less bad as losing CY or Trico. Trico? Trico. So let's jump out of here. Hopefully we can get someone else to make up for the crew member. But I think 2 is fine. So these guys are trying to get away. And to stop them from getting away, you want to take out engines or the piloting system. So I'll do Artemis on shields, and then burst laser on whatever I want. Engines, maybe. I'm not too worried about their weapons because I think they just have a single laser. Let's go engines. So you can see I delayed them, which is excellent. And they're probably repairing shields right now, so I'll just go for that with my burst laser. Again, not doing so great on missiles. And then piloting, because they're charging. Hopefully this goes fast enough. If it doesn't, I'll do an Artemis on them. And hopefully I can get them. Because if they get away, then the rebel fleet will actually advance faster because these guys will tell them where we are. So scrap, that's fine. And then more power, and we'll put that into engines. And then let's get out of here. Store, yeah, let's get missiles. So you can kind of read this. And so there's augments. I don't have drones, so this is no good. This can be useful. This just stops ion blasts from like disabling shields as much as you can read. And I could also do some repairs, but I'm not too concerned. And Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. That's pretty good, but I guess I'll keep it for now. I could sell it, but that's not really necessary. So just do like this and jump. So I've really been enjoying this game. If you think you might like it, it's $10 on Steam, and yeah, it's nice. So let's go shields. And see, they have this drone, and it'll just attack me every once in a while. So it's kind of a pain. Maybe I'll take that out, or weapons, depending. I'll probably do weapons, because I think that's an ion blaster there. And see, there's different conditions in this one. We have a sun, and sometimes they'll release sun flares, and I'll just have to deal with fires and stuff. Ion mist, so that's good. And that took out shields. So let's go weapons. And then shields again in case they come back up. And they actually took some damage from the flare. I've also got a fire though. So one way to deal with them is just get the crew to extinguish them, like this guy's doing. And the other way is to open the doors so that air will come in and suffocate the fire. And these guys are done. Some scrap, missile is good. I'll just wait for the fire before I head out. And that's all the fire gone. And see, you lose all the oxygen, which is powered from here, and your crew will take damage if they're kind of in this red area. So you want to make sure that the oxygen gets replenished fairly quick. And we can do this one before we exit. And I don't have enough scrap, but I probably wouldn't do it anyway. I think I can take these guys. Artemis. And they have pretty good weapons. So this is a breach here, meaning that oxygen will leak out, and that's not very good, as you can guess. I did get their shields though. I'll deal with this after I take these guys out. So weapons are out now, so I can go shields again. You know what, let's get him in there, see why. And hopefully he doesn't die from the lack of oxygen. And they're trying to escape. I should have enough time to just go for pilot. See why he's dying. Okay, you have to get out of there. And let's power up medbay so that he heals. Now their shields are back up, but they're destroyed. So that'll do them some good. Okay, so this is looking fine. He's healed, so let's get him there. And let's just heal him a bit more. Oh, I've powered down medbay. So you can see that you just manage the power there. You right click to make it depowered and left click to power it up again. So you can see that the rooms with these little black silhouettes, those are where you get bonuses for having crew members there. So if you have on an oxygen, you don't get anything. And let's do, I guess, weapons, so I can get that heavy laser going. Like so. So that should be helpful, I hope. Fuel, we're running kind of low, so I might want to pick some up. No, I don't use drone parts, so no thanks, buddy. So you get these choices. Nebulas are kind of a pain, but hostile or not so much. So we'll go this way. Oh. Distress. So usually there's either guys actually in distress or there's traps. If I send in my... Sorry. If I send in my last... No, if I send in a guy and I lose him, then I'll be down to my last member, which is not good. But on the same hand, we might also gain one. I'll go for it. Okay, so I beat him, and get some fuel, which is good, missile is good, and a little bit of scrap. So that turned out not too bad, but it could have gone really bad, because if I was down to one crew member, I wouldn't have a piloting system and be able to repair and whatnot. Yeah, I'll attack. So now we have a heavy laser. There's one. So I might do that after shields are down. And this is a teleporting system, so they can board my ship. But that shouldn't be too bad because my doors are upgraded, so they'll have a hard time getting past things. Yeah, so there they are. The only thing is that if they do get my door system destroyed, then they can get anywhere really easily. And I've only got one crew, so that's... well, I've got two crew. So that's kind of a pain. So you can just kind of suffocate them, and hopefully they'll take some damage. Yeah, they just got in there really easily, so... I guess I'll try and escape. And fix my doors. So, that missed. My Artemis missed. I don't think they have any weapons, really. So let's just start with shield. I guess I don't see their weapons, because usually they stick out like that. So, CY is gonna fix the doors, and then maybe we'll have a chance of suffocating the mantises. And they broke my sensors, so I can't really see anything. Doors are almost fixed, but I can't deal with them. So I'll just go back there. Heavy. Let's put you on your weapons, even if they don't have much. And I'll just save Artemis. Burst. You can go on shields. The reason I'm not attacking the teleporter is in case they want to get off because they're dying or something, then that just makes it easier for me. But they are attacking my pilot, so I'll just get him out. Heavy is ready. Let's put you on pilot. Dead. So I didn't really pick up too much except fuel. Fuel I'm doing pretty good. So So sensors are back up so I can see what's going on. And let's get the med bay going so that this guy can heal. But I'll just let some air in so it's not gonna hurt him. Power down, heavy laser. They're still going for the doors. I don't know why. I mean, they can take it down another level, but that doesn't really help them. So see, if I fight them in the med bay, then my guys actually heal pretty much as fast as they get hit, but the enemies don't heal at all. So that's quite nice. And they are taken care of. So we'll repair the doors, and we need someone to repair the piloting system. So see, since the doors are all the way destroyed, I can't like close these, which can be an issue later on. So you can see these bars where they're repairing, and they actually do get, like, there's an experience bar for repairing and also fighting. So now that I've got one level, I can close these, get my oxygen back. And everything is looking good. Let's see, let's get more power. So now we're doing pretty well on missiles. Sure. Got some more scrap. As you can see, upgrading this gives you more evasion. Engines also do evasion and power up your FTL faster. That's what lets you jump, is the FTL. Sure, let's do this. The nice thing about subsystems is that they're on a separate power grid, so it doesn't take any universal power. So even though I upgraded piloting, then I still don't need to upgrade reactor to use it, which is nice. Let's go over here. I have no need for his services. Basically, you can pay him to slow down the rebels, but I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'll attack them. They don't look too scary. So we'll do that there, and see how it goes. Again, more crew members would be nice. You can buy them, and also just find them. So they've damaged my weapons, so these got powered down, but I also got the shields. So let's power down Artemis and put out burst laser. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Heavy laser does, or recharges faster, I think, but that's fine. And they're really getting annoying with her. I think they have an Artemis. Okay, let's go weapons. Hopefully their shields don't go up. Okay, we still got them a bit. So this is running out of air, so I'll just open up this, let some air in. These fires need to go out. I've taken one of their weapons down. Hopefully it was Artemis. Their Artemis. And I think there's a fire in there because I just got turned offline completely. These fires are gone. Shields are gone, and I should be able to manage pretty well. Put this up just in case. And that's that. More scrap, some fuel, all good. Engines need to be repaired before we can jump. So that'll take a few minutes. Well, seconds. So, like I said, I really like FTL. It's different each time. You'll get different events and you can use different ships. So it really varies the gameplay. And there's also achievements which help you unlock different layouts. So if, like, one of them is have 6 different crew members on the Kestrel at one time. So if I did that, I would unlock layout B, which gives you different starting weapons and different systems to start with. So I could use some repairs. Well, I don't know, I might be able to get by without repairing. Yeah, that's pretty good. 10 for 20, sure. And I could still explore a bit without having to deal with the rebel, so I might as well. I have the fuel. Yeah, I'll take some fuel and try and help this guy. And there's a store there, but I don't know if I'll have time. I walked into the trap. Great. Luckily, they don't seem like too much of a threat. So they have a beam weapon, but that doesn't go through shields, so I'm fine there. Heavy laser, how does this work again? 2 damage with low chance of fire. So let's put that on shields, and we'll attack weapons. Some of them miss, but that's fine. And their shields are almost up, so let's use another missile. By the way, if you haven't noticed, these pierce through shields, so that's quite useful because these don't. And heavy laser, go there. So they're surrendering, and they have this offer: 5 fuel or 6 fuel. 6 fuel is pretty good. Scrap, not that great, but I'll take the fuel. So we can get out now. Yeah, there's no time to go anywhere else. Nope, I don't have any drones. Okay, so I'll need this eventually, so I might as well get some more power. And next sector. So you can see the green ones are civilian, which usually mean they're a bit easier. NG homeworlds, so NGs are usually quite friendly. Might as well close some of these doors. And we have stores and distress. So I got distress first. Sure. I've taken a bit of damage, but it's usually worth the risk. Rebel would probably catch up there. We can go here, and if we get enough scrap, we'll go to the store. And I'm not using drones, so yeah, I'll sell them. We could do some repairs, but let's check out this beacon first. Oh, so nothing really. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. Oh, that's right. I have this. Maybe I'll upgrade my weapon systems so I can use that. Actually, wait, can I do yeah, I can upgrade engines. So more evasion, that's good. and we'll just move on. Yes, wait. Goal wealth. Are they giving us stuff? Because... Explain that we're friendly. Oh, so they thought we were a threat. I didn't actually read the whole thing. They thought we were a threat, so they were gonna give us stuff, but I was like, no, we're friendly, and then they're like, okay, bye. Sometimes they give us, like, a crew member. And sure, we will help them out. They have 2 shields, but that's fine. And they boarded only 1 Mantis, but Mantis are actually good at fighting. Looks like they're going for my pilot, but we'll just hold them off for now. So that's 1 bar of shields out. And our shields are also out. Heavy laser, you can go... I guess weapons. So let's get you out. And then we'll try and suffocate this guy before he does too much. Their shields still seem to be offline, so I won't attack that. Oh! They're coming back, so I'll attack that. And that guy actually teleported off right as his ship broke, so good for him. So, we got a fair bit of stuff there. Close all doors. And we'll get you back to pilot. So this is going fairly well. Yeah, I'll upgrade this. So I could upgrade it one more time and then power down this or Artemis, and then I'll be able to do this. $18 scrap. Yeah, that's good enough. Distress. I wonder if I'll be able to get to the exit in time. But sure, we'll check it out. Oh, so I took some damage, but I also got some scrap. And I can actually get to here before exiting, so I'll do that. Might as well. Attack. Shield, as usual. Miss. I'll just laser these then. Maybe I'll just save this one for now. Oh, there's no mist. Okay. That wasn't too helpful. Artemis on shields again. So shields are damaged, and I got hit pretty bad. Trico is dying, so I'll get CY in there. And I have to power down this for the med bay to work. So as you can see, there's a lot of sort of micromanaging that goes on in FTL. Might as well go shields. And then weapons. More scrap, more fuel, that's good. Let's get you back in there so CY doesn't have too much trouble repairing. Or at least it'll go faster. I almost have enough for another bar of weapons. And that is done. So CY, you heal up. And then we'll get on our way. Again, this has been going fairly well. Not super, but we did get some good weapons. And exit. Sure, I'll attack the ship. They don't have any shields, so it should be easy pickings. They have an ion blaster, but it missed. But those things shoot really fast. So, as you can tell, they have pretty good evasion, so if I take out the piloting system or the engines, that will make taking out the weapons easier. But I think I'll just go for weapons. Actually, both. Okay, all their weapons are taken care of, it looks like. And this should be the final blow. And that's that. So, got some scrap. They didn't have too much. So, let's do this. And we still need... Oh, we can power down this. And power down this. I don't like to have such low evasion. I'll just wait until we have one more power. We also need some repairs. So, rebel controlled, alright. That's fine. And these are nebulas. I'll just show you what it's like. It's sort of a pain and not really much reward. So these guys are trying to get away, and they have cloaking, which makes it so that your weapons don't charge unless you see them. So even though they don't have shields, they can still sort of get away. So I have to wait for them. And they're back. So let's see. They are taking out my shields. I will take out their cloaking and trying to go for weapons before they get back. They go back to being cloaked. These guys have ions. And as you can see, when you're in a nebula, your sensors get taken offline. Sometimes you'll get your reactor powered down. So nebulas are really not that great. Heavy laser is ready. Might as well go cloaking. And that is that. I was going to try and change Artemis to something else, but that's fine. We'll just laser from here, I think. Oh, actually they are trying to get away. So let's go pilot. Oh, it missed. Okay, so maybe they'll get away. Hopefully not. Okay, now they're delayed, so... If things got really... like, if it looked like they were gonna get away, I'd just use Artemis. But that's not necessary. Some scrap and fuel. Good and good. So now we can do something like this. 3 lasers, that's really good. Times 2 damage on systemless rooms. And we have a store there, but I can't really buy anything, so I'll just float around. And then if we get more scrap, I'll make some repairs. These guys have 3 shield. I think I'll avoid on this one. So these are kind of the same, Burst Laser 2 and Hull Laser 2, except that this does more on systemless rooms. But that's the only thing. But I still think that's better than this. We'll try and get that going too though, and then we'll be doing really well at that point. We'd like more shields, but that's okay. So take that out, and might as well just... yeah, I'll just focus everything. And they boarded. And see, this is kind of an issue because we've only got this guy that we can really move. Because if we move this guy, then all our evasion is lost. Well, most of it. Because this autopilot's a bit, I think. Yeah, but the doors do help out. Okay, so yeah, I guess I might as well just focus on the shields. Oh, but Burst Laser 2 missed. Oh, that did a fair amount. Okay, I'll just wait till Artemis is back, and then I'll go for shields again. These guys are just running around, really. They didn't even take out the doors, which would have been a good idea. So oxygen is offline. We have to get that back up. Otherwise, we suffocate as well. And that's just no good. Having a hard time with these shields here. There we go. So those will be offline for a bit. Artemis. I don't know if I need Artemis right now. They took out sensors. That's fine, I think. You can see my oxygen is going down because it's offline, but it'll be up soon enough. Oh man, they are doing a fair amount of damage. So let's get hull laser on weapons, and hopefully shields won't go back up by then. My pilot is getting attacked, but these guys are weakened up from being suffocated. Close these, and yeah, I guess I might as well close all of them. And we'll get you to repair sensors. They're trying to get away, but I'll just attack pilot. And everyone is dead, so that's good. Five missiles, 19 scrap. That's not great. 36 scrap, that's way better. No missiles, but that's fine. Let's get doors repaired. I don't know if I like the hull laser or not. It's hard to tell. It sort of takes a while, but it is pretty good. I need 90 for my next weapons. Okay, everything's repaired. Maybe I'll just wait for oxygen to come back for now. Okay, so I could power down this and get another bar and I would be able to have heavy laser. And then I don't need to worry about missiles. But I like Artemis. I think I'd rather have heavy laser. Just because it's faster and more useful overall. So now I have a bit extra power, so I'll put that there. And oxygen is pretty good. Let's go to the store now. We need to repair. And maybe sell the hull laser. Yeah. So now we have a fair amount of scrap. Drone control. It comes with a drone, I think. And those can be useful. Teleporter. I haven't really used teleporters much yet. Okay, let's get some of this. Some of this. And we'll fix a bunch of the hull damage. Yeah, that seems good to me. We could upgrade oxygen or sensors. We don't really need to right now, though. I'll save up for maybe shields next. Distress? Yeah, sure. Okay. So, shields as usual. And we'll see how it goes from there. They have an ion blaster, that's annoying. Oh, I guess that missed. So I'll just go like this. And hopefully that gets through. Nope. Oh, oxygen's out. And doors are damaged. Artemis on shields. And it missed. Okay. We'll have burst on shields. We'll see how that goes. Took out one of them, that's good. And now we have heavy laser on shields, and hopefully that takes it completely off. Not completely off. They're still gonna come back soon. So I'll do Artemis there. And then weapons there. Okay, now they're completely off. Burst laser on weapons. They have fairly good weapons. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those are good terms. So now we have more missiles and some more scrap, which we can spend. Yeah, shields. Sounds fine. Everything is repaired. So CY, you go back in shields. And power this up. I don't know why it went down. And we will jump away. Okay, they have 3 shields, which is gonna be a pain. And they boarded, but that's not a very good spot. I don't see why they wouldn't just go in the engines room, because what does it get them going there? But oh well, that's their thinking. Those missed. And I think, yeah, oxygen is offline, so we have to repair that. These guys are fairly damaged, so I'm not too worried. Oh, my doors were taken out, but they don't seem to care about me. Artemis, you go on shields. Burst, you might as well go on shields too. Their missiles keep hitting me, and I don't think I'm hitting them, so I don't really know what to do. Heavy lasers won't be that effective right now, and these have to be open for them to get suffocated, obviously. And they just hit their own guys, but that's their way of thinking, I guess. So close this up. Oxygen is good. Let's repair weapons so we can get burst laser back up. Artemis, you go there. So that's one bar of shields down, and hopefully we can get another bar down soon. And they keep hitting me with missiles. Yeah, so we can get this going and see if we can hit that again. And if things get really bad, then I'll just jump away. Let's see, if I take the pilot out, will I lose my evasion? Because I kind of need both of these to be repaired. Let's just try it. Yeah, I lose some evasion, but it's not that big of an issue. Okay, shields are finally completely out, so now we can go for weapons. And this is getting kind of bad at this point. You know what? I think I'll just put my pilot back so we can get out of here, because they might actually kill us if we don't get out. Actually, their weapons are all the way out now, so I'll just see how it goes from here. One fuel, 19 scrap. That's not great. One more shot would kill them. No, I don't accept. So let's just get Artemis here. It's kind of not necessary, but I don't want to wait around in case they get a hit on me. So let's see if we got anything better. 3 fuel, 27 scrap. That's a lot better, actually. And we will just repair for now. So maybe I'll visit a store and repair. Actually, I kind of have to if I can. Otherwise, I'll be avoiding fights. So now we can have this going. And actually, we need 60 for another shield. And that might be a while. Okay, weapons are repaired. And we'll put CY back on shields. And Trico, let's get out of here. Store. I think we barely have enough time to repair. So just fix what we can. That's not tons, but it'll help. Yeah, I can take him. He doesn't seem like a threat. He's got a fair amount of weapons, but I should be able to take care of that. Okay, I took out their piloting, so they should have a hard time dodging now. And I'll just use lasers No need to use missiles. Okay, weapons are down. This should be easy. Yep. 29 scrap, that's excellent. And we have more scrap and burst laser Mark II. So that's the same as this one. It's pretty good actually, because we have enough power, I think. Let's see. We can power this down twice, and then have this. So let's save up for another shield, and then we'll just have this going. And it should be really good actually. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time for another beacon. And jump. So yeah, I usually like the green sectors because they're a lot easier. But the hostile ones can sometimes have decent stuff. NG. I really do need more power for the engines though. I'll just power this down for now. Yeah, so this distress was a trap. That was a miss. So let's just get both burst lasers on shields. Somewhat effective. Artemis, you go back there. And they hit my doors, so I might as well repair it. Actually, weapons are way more important. I think I'll actually get both to repair that. So yeah, there's different species. These are just humans. And then they each have different qualities. So the rockmen can put out fires without getting hurt. And we might actually want to jump out because we're getting hurt. So I'll put you back there. And maybe I'll just attack weapons. And let's see, there's slugs which tell you where people are on their ship. Oxygen, I'll have to deal with that later. And my FTL isn't quite ready, so I still have to wait. At least we took out one of their weapons, and if we can just get this repaired, then I'll take care of oxygen, like so. So now I can have this going, and I guess we'll go shields again. And then burst laser weapons, because we're down to 2 health and that's really bad. This could be it. Yeah, that's it. Not one of the greatest runs I've had, but still a high score. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad. But only Sector 5. Okay, well, this is FTL, and I highly recommend it. Like I said, it's just a nice game. Good music, good aesthetics, good... Well, most of all, it's fun. So, check it out. Thanks for watching.